Okay, today I'm going to show you how I smoke my ribs. So first thing I do is I peel off the little membrane here, which I did before I put these in the freezer. Now I take some of my favorite rub, coat them up real good. You can rub it in. I kind of just pat it on. Okay, so now they're ready to go in the refrigerator so they can rest with the rub so it can marinate the meat for a couple hours. Okay, so here's the smoker we're going to be using today. It's an electric Masterbuilt with the digital readout. And here's how I have it set up. I've got the foil in the bottom there. I have foil in the water pan, and that just is huge for it makes cleanup so much easier. I have a lower rack here where I'm going to put the ribs so that they don't splash as much once the grease and stuff hits the water. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my wood chips on the smoke. I use the fine chips because they seem to smoke really good. The smoke may not last, it seems to last about an hour, and if you just add it about every hour, it works really good. What I do is I'll soak it for about 15-20 minutes, drain out the water, and then I place the soaked chips on a paper towel and I put them on a table next to the smoker so they kind of dry out a little bit, because if you put them in there really wet, they don't smoke so well, but if you let them dry, you'll get a really good smoke. Okay, so we started the smoker about 15 minutes ago. As you can see, it's come up to temp and we got some smoke, so we're going to throw our ribs in. I'm just going to throw them right there on the rack. I'm going to throw them right there on the rack. Just like that. Kind of have them. There we go. Okay, so here we are. We're going to add some smoke. Pull this thing out. I'll set it right here. Pretty hot. And I'm going to take some wood. I do this about 3 times during the cook, which is going to be about a 4-hour cook, 4.5-hour cook at 225. Okay, it's been 3.5 hours. Those look mighty good. Okay, so I just pulled the ribs. Usually this is where I would stop and eat them just the way they are, but today we're gonna wrap them in foil, let them rest a while, then we're gonna sauce them and throw them on the grill to dry out and sear the sauce. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is pour a little bit of sauce on. We're gonna hit it with a brush. Brush it all over. Then we'll take it outside and throw it on the grill. Okay, and here we are on the grill, searing up the ribs with the sauce on it to try to dry it out a little bit and warm them back up. It is dark outside, so it's kind of been a long process, but it'll be delicious. There they are. All finished. Pulled them off the grill. It's dark outside. Now it's time to eat. Thanks for watching how I make my ribs.